This is a fresh start for us, my boy. New town, new opportunities. You go to that college for a few years, you could get a job at the fake blood factory down the road.
I don't want a job at the factory. I'm a drug dealer.
Very funny. Good joke. You're a funk son through and through, like my father and his father before him. Speaking of which, where are your gorgeous funk son dogs?
Watch it, bitch. You can't sit with us. We're the stereotypical angsty girls who literally hate everything.
Yeah, we're like on our period 100% of the time.
We have a serious iron deficiency.
Boy, you don't get anything in your life for free. Everything the light touches is our kingdom.
If I need to compete in this saturated market, I'm going to need to stand out and remain anonymous.
Oh, look at the proper lady. She thinks she's angsty enough to sit with us.
If you want to be angsty, you gotta get weird.
Yeah, like get some weed.
Take some heroin.
Yeah, heroin right in the face.
OMG, I loved it when Terrence took it right in the tear duct.
Yeah, you should get some too, like while you're at it.
I'll give you the contact to my dealer, but don't fuck it up.
I used to have some great connections in my old town. Guess some new connections couldn't hurt.
Fresh blood. I always bring my new contacts here in case things go sour. Can't see the wood for the trees when there's red up and down the walls.
Don't know why you're going straight for heroin, but okay.
Just take the money. Really remind me of someone. Wait, where were you keeping that? Dad, what's going on?
Okay, listen to me. I haven't told you this, but I am part of MI High. And for the past few decades, we've been working on developing superhumans. We came so close, but it was decided that we were on the cusp of opening Pandora's box. So we split the genetic code between you two, knowing very well that there was no chance of your genes mixing, because you were siblings. Put you on separate sides of the world, and yet you still managed to meet and put it back together again.
Dad, I didn't know. We used a condom, I swear.
No, shut up. It's too late. I need to steal the Declaration of Independence if I stand a chance of setting things right.
Well, thank God we recapped.
So, to begin with, here there is a son and a father who own a fake blood factory, or a blood factory, or something along those lines. And the son is being abused by the father. And they have a little talk in the factory, and that's where they use the quote from Lion King, which Blair made them use. Then we cut to a school where we see a new girl who has to start, but she doesn't have periods because for whatever reason she doesn't. So she's bullied by two other girls. Then she goes to the toilet and puts fake blood on a tampon to make it look like she has a period. But they say, no, this isn't good enough. If you want to be cool, you have to smoke drugs. So they then try to coerce her into going and buying drugs from a dealer, which she does because the son now comes back in and he's now a superhero. A superhero who sells drugs. Is that well, this is what your image has said to me, Tom. He sells drugs, and he sells drugs to her, and then something happens, and then they go back to a house, and they have the sexy times. Then they go see the father again. He's back from here. He's now back. And they go see the father, and the father tells them, no, even before that, they're here. And after, they realise they're actually siblings. And then they go to the father, and they're like, yo, what's up with this? Turns out the dad works for MI5, and it's actually a spy, and these kids are genetically engineered, and it's all good as long as they didn't have DNA combined. But they're like, don't worry, Dad, we used a condom. We're all good. It's like, oh, you mean this condom? And it's broken. And so they actually have a DNA combined. It's like, I need to go and save the world. So he goes off in a car, and then as he drives, he gets shot by a man from a helicopter who is standing there holding guns, and he shoots them, and he dies. And the kids are like, oh, well, I think we're okay, but they're not, because then they explode.
Yeah, that's basically it.
No, tell me that's not it. Please tell me that's not it.